Hello, my friends, and welcome to the tiniest town in Cities Skylines 2. It's Tiny Town, obviously. What are we doing today? We're actually making money here. So maybe it's time that we go in. It's not a lot of money, but it's enough money for me to mess around a little bit. Or do we want to finish getting to... which milestone unlocks the important stuff? Gated community. Oh, that's amazing. Probably make all of these little places gated communities. In fact, maybe I'll do that now. Maybe I'll start designating districts. So I'm not really sure how I want to do this. Do we want to do each neighborhood as a district? Beechwood Square? I'm not sure. I think I want to do this, actually. Yeah, let's do it like this. These are little districts. Why not? And then... some of these will be multiple blocks. I hate this corner. Sunnyside Grove is a district. The cemetery itself will be... actually, you know what? I'm going to include this as part of this district. In fact, changed my mind. I'm going to include that too. And then over here, we're going to say all of this is a district. I don't know what I'm going to do with these districts yet. I just know that I'm setting them up for the future. Future prep. It's annoying. That'll do. Sure, good enough. And the whole industry park for now is probably going to be one district as well. We'll change the size of these as we go if we need to. But I like the idea of all these being designated districts. Prospect Field, look at that. Valley Town, Pinewood Crossing, Madison Grove, Moore Junction, Sunnyside Grove, Beechwood Square, they all have great names. I want to do a little bit of detailing, I think. Although, parking lots are getting a little bit full. What other industrial structures are there? We could build a little stone mine here, couldn't we? I don't know how big it needs to be. I just want a little one. And then I want to give it a parking lot. In fact, I might only go to here. But I think I would put the parking lot on the other side. Ooh, we could also do one of those. How many people fit in there? It's got a car wash. I do like the one where you can see all the cars, though. And that's probably not going to produce a lot of stone. That's okay. It's there for aesthetics. I'm sure it's going to do something. Not line up right? I think it's fine. I think the issue... actually, something feels wrong. Something feels like that road didn't come out at 90 degrees. Maybe it did. Maybe it did. You know what? Watch this. This is new. I haven't done this before. Oh wow, these line up perfectly. Oh no, wait, no they don't. What happened? Oh, I see. I put them close together over there. Let's do that again. Otherwise, it's fine. We'll see if this produces enough to offset any deficits. I don't think it will, but it'll still be fun to look at. It's fun to think about. I do see that we have a ton of demand here. We're going to worry about that later. It's not really a big concern. I see that we've got a lot of empty space here, too, that hasn't been used yet. Were there buildings there at one point? Looks like no. I don't know how that would have happened, but it looks like there was never anything there. Or something happened. I'm going to do these style of buildings here. We'll let that come in. Cloudy day here in Tiny Town. No big deal. And industrial demand spiking. Look at everybody finding out that there's a parking space over here. How exciting is that? Everybody wants to park. Some people are just driving through because it's fun. Pile of logs. What's this? Cheap and random. Stores cotton. Alright, fair enough. Clothing company. What is this? This is a concrete mixing company. That's cool. I like looking at all the little buildings. Especially when they're all little buildings. I find them fascinating. Like this one's a grain silo. And this is a pile of metal ores. Just on the ground. Also, I just noticed some of these have fancy little billboards on the back of the building. Is it just that one? Is that one a unique style? Or is that on the side? Oh yeah, some of them piloti. Some of them have little ones. Depends, I think, on the business. Maybe it's where it's located, too. Like that one's on a corner. I've lost it already. Yeah, I don't know. Because it looks like a lot of these should have those, but they don't. Oh, they actually do. You just can't see most of them. That one's well cramped in there. Teak Stool Co. Look at that. Lack of high-skill labor. You know what? There's barely anybody going to school. You're just gonna have to wait. Barely anybody lives here. We got 3,000 people here. Relax. Biggest structure in the city is this hotel. Looks like it needs some sort of park maintenance, too. That's a big building. We'll deal with this later. I'm not gonna build that right now. I do want to start thinking about expanding in different directions, although it's not really a huge rush yet. We have so much space. It's gonna take us forever. Especially once we start going down here and doing some little detailing. Maybe we do that now. Maybe we take a look at Artemis Lane, see what's going on. I'm just worried that these buildings are going to upgrade. Oh, look at that little doormat. This is the greatest little details of all time. There's almost nothing that I need to do here. Everything's already super adorable. I don't even know what most of these things are. A Just Happiness. A prison library. Can't just place that. Can't just place a children's playground anywhere, though, it looks like. Does it just need a road? No, it can just be placed anywhere. Some of these are cheating because they're things that we haven't unlocked yet. It's a clip area. Clip surface. I think I'm not going to play with that. Oh, this is overwhelming. I'm going to have to watch a tutorial or something on how to use these things. Pathway. Oh no, I didn't uncheck. Clear all. What's in here? Arc pedestrian bridge. Pavement path. These are just pedestrian paths. We might find a use for these later. Rocket. There you go. Beautiful. Just put that right in the middle of the city and away we go. Oh, I wasn't supposed to click the X. Now I can't get that back. I think I have to restart the game to fix that. That's my bad. Maybe it's gone forever. Maybe we'll never do the detailing. Should I find out? Let's do a quick save and load. Uh-oh. Let's do a quick exit and load. Okay, everything's okay. This video was almost titled How I Ruined the Future of Tiny Town Forever, but I think we're fine. Maybe it is titled that. I don't know. We'll see if I remember. It probably should be, though. That was a close one. I thought we weren't going to be able to detail unless I reloaded an old save. That would have really stunk. But no, we're okay. Nothing's wrong. I'm going to advance time for a little bit here. I do want to unlock, before we do too much detailing, I also first of all want to learn a little bit more about that tool, but I also want to unlock the rest of the zoning, because we haven't even touched high density yet. And I don't know how that's going to work in a tiny setup. Could be anything. I'm going to buy some tiles. Which ones am I going to buy? Let's buy these. Let's start doing some building along the river. Some tiny riverside decor. This will allow us to break out of the grid as well. I should unlock the bigger roads. I don't know when I'm going to use them, but they're there now. We'll use one now. Nah, that's silly. This is where the poop is. There's part of me that wants to turn this into a fun little key. Maybe we use the 4-lane divided roads here. Probably have to use anarchy. Can't really tell what's going on here. Maybe this road needs to be lifted. It's being built in the water. Let's get rid of it. Let's put some thought into this before we do it. Turn off anarchy first. Because if I do something like that and I do this, that's not great. In fact, that's awful. Okay, first things first, let's get this out of our way. So I'll move this downstream out of the way of progress. So the way that the key road should work is it should run along there, but it should also be slightly higher than, but not that high, maybe 5 meters. If I do this, will this drain the water, do you think? Failing that, how would I drain that water? Just looking now to see if any of these are deleting for water. No, I think I need to follow this.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin.
Increasing areas of forest are being engulfed by flames. The thick smoke rising from the fire makes the air dangerous to breathe. Citizens are advised to vacate any premises near the fires and remain at a safe distance until emergency services manage to get the fires under control.
Then will we do something on the other side? We can even run it all the way across. Anarchy, maybe? And I think the straight pieces look best for this. I think they look the most man-made, which is what we're going for here, right? That's bad. Does it look a little bit weird? Yeah. Yeah, it does. Do we care? I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure out how we're going to make this work for Tiny Town. But maybe even just buildings along this road might be pretty cool. I'd say they'd have to be interesting buildings.
This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens.
Maybe a couple of these.
The Fire and Rescue Service reports that fires are currently spreading in the nearby forest. The billowing clouds of smoke pose a serious health risk to anyone nearby. At this time, all citizens in the affected area are instructed to immediately move to a safe distance until the situation is under control.
Let's see how these look. Let's see how these buildings look along the quay, if they're little buildings. It's gonna take them a while to grow. Oh yeah, no, you're not allowed to park on this street either. And then in order to get rid of parking on this, I might even just put trees in. I do like the trees in the middle. Maybe trees in the middle, wide sidewalk? Look at the cars just get juggled. Oh, you can put a large sidewalk in the middle too. That's crazy. Interesting. I don't know. There's a lot to think about and unpack here. I'm not really 100% sure on how I want to make use of this. How do these look though? Oh, this is going to be awkward. A little lumpy. Cool though. I can't stand on it because it sinks. You sink in the water whenever you use this camera. But that's cool to have the little river there. If we go into one of these buildings, oh no, that's not where I want to be. It's actually bad. Maybe the real way to see this is to find one of the cars zipping by on the other side of the road. See what life is like from their perspective. It's going to be hard to find one. Ah yes, the negative zone. I don't think there's anything I can do about that. And we might want to just level this out on this side. In fact, that might be what's wrong with making this look good. We're gonna need a bit bigger than that. That is too low. Too low. I feel like that looks a lot neater when we level it out like that. So it needs to be a little bit higher. This will probably take a little bit of work to get just right. Let's turn down the strength on that. I'm okay with having a little bit of a retaining wall. Maybe. Does that look better when we bring the land in line with the road? I'm not sure. It's okay to have some of this. We can probably smooth that out a little bit just to make it less hideous. I don't know. This is all very new to me. This kind of designing, detailing. It's also something that I'm not entirely sure how to edit. I don't know if people want to just watch me flatten terrain for 20 minutes, even in a time lapse. I don't know. Parts of this look pretty cool to me, and I just don't know how to make it work. We'll figure it out, though. Right now, I like our existing tiny town aesthetic. Although the quay is going to be... This will probably end up being a cool feature of Tiny Town. The buildings along the quay, oh, it is cool. I do like it. Can we flatten that out a little bit down here just to make it a little bit less? There's parts that look like they need a little bit of work in some capacity. Yeah, I don't know. Working on this quay is outside of my comfort zone, which is fun. It should hopefully produce something interesting to look at, I think. I can't believe cars are coming all the way over here to park. Go away. Have to upgrade the whole road with this? Now what are you gonna do? You're gonna start parking over there. I don't even know how they would get over there. I feel like we need to probably put a bridge in. Now, would the bridge be at the intersection? I'm trying to think of how we do this where I live. How would we do this in my hometown? Build an actual bridge at an intersection? I think this is how we would do it. I kind of like that bridge. I think that bridge looks cool. We probably have one here. Yeah, I think I want to keep this style of bridge. Is the nicest looking one. Yeah, that's not bad. It's got some weird ziggy-zaggies. Some weird angles, but for the most part I think it looks okay. I don't know, maybe I need to go actually look at some river quays and see how they're set up to get a better feel for making that look a little bit more natural. But I do like it. No, I'm not going to put a roundabout there. That'd be silly. Alright, this has been, so far, a strange episode. Let's do a little bit more zoning here, just really quickly, just to fill in some of the structures that I might want to use. We have some little businesses here. I do like that these are flattening out the land. We'll see, I might smooth out this mountain behind here. Just to make that a little bit less harsh. I'll fill this back in with quay wall. I don't know what happened there. Maybe the bridge? I didn't do it anywhere else. I like the waterfront. The tiny town waterfront. It's taken me a little bit to look at it and get used to it, but it's growing on me, especially these little buildings. Look at this. Look at this. Fetch a movie. Little billboard. And so you can see that from the other, probably on the other side. Is that who that's for? That's for the businesses on the other side. Oh, that is a nice site, actually. I just need to think about, do I want to put trees down the middle of this little avenue here? I think I do. Yeah, this is going to give it just a little bit of character, I think. I think I get rid of the parking spots here too. People are willing to come all the way out here just to park. Stop that. Stop coming out here just to park. I don't think that they'll try to cross or try to park on the other side of the bridge. Are there people walking from over there? Why? Okay, I don't know why they're coming from all the way over here. And there's people willing to walk quite a distance. Oh, these look great. I actually really... The more I look at them, the more I really like them. Now we can even put a little bit of low rent housing down here, why not? I do actually like that you can't just build anywhere with these. Oh, the water doesn't get across. There we go, our tiny waterfront. Barber shop. Mining fine. Weird little sidewalk area there, but that's okay. The trees look adorable. Those will probably get bigger too. I like this little house here. The patio chairs outside are so perfect for a house on the waterfront too. Yeah, you would definitely sit on the front patio there and just look out at the waterfront. Why wouldn't you? What's this building? Oh, this is the back of the other buildings. Okay. Alright, I think it's time to wrap it up there. If you've enjoyed that, hit the thumbs up button down below, leave a like on this video. And leave a comment. Leave a little comment. Let me know what you think of Tiny Town so far. And hit the notification button. Actually, you have to hit the subscribe button first, then the notification bell. That's the order that you do it in. And also, if you really want to help support the channel financially, you can join for channel membership. It gets your name in the credits, and it gets your name down in the streets. I think we've got streets named after everybody that's currently a supporter. I might be missing some, because I see... Actually, no, I think we put them over here somewhere. I don't know, sometimes they get overwritten, which is annoying, and unless I see it, It's hard to fix, so my apologies if you're a supporter and your street name got missed or overwritten, but hopefully I'm not missing you from the credits. Depends on when the video is recorded and if you've signed up after the recording and editing or not. But I try to make sure that everybody that is supporting is credited properly. Anyway, I'm rambling. I appreciate your support. I appreciate you being here and watching this. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I hope I'll see you again soon. Goodbye for now.